Family, friends, welcome to Truth Heals 1111. I just did a live. I'm gonna do a reading for you. It's just a general predictive tarot card reading. Only take what resonates in this reading, which does not apply, allowed to fly. Whatever comes out in the cards, I don't want you to stay here in this message. Only take what you can get out of this message. If I can offer you feedback, I will. Confirmation, I will give you feedback, but other than that, it's not required or desired. I love each and every one of you. We have an exciting week. Stay in your own lane, minding your own business, focusing on you is how you're going to get to your success that you envision. I love each and every one of you. I hope you are doing well. If you are needing some sort of truth and clarity in a situation, you can email me at truthheals1111 at gmail.com. My name is Chloe. It is a pleasure to sit here and read for you. Let me see what I need to see. You got options. You have options. Something about you having options. Now, with in regards to your options, what are you gonna do with your options? This is for somebody who's trying to figure out your options. I don't know why they just came to me, but this is for you with options. Alexa, next song. Let me warm the cards up. Now I am praying, I am meditating. What about your options? You have options. Okay, that is something I can't go into. I am blocked access from seeing what your options are. Be mindful of your options and your perception of the way that you are seeing things. Do not take everything for face value, right? Explore. I don't say, go all in with your options, but explore the different um, way that if you engage in this option, not future thinking of how it can turn out, but in this moment, when you're thinking about you and the benefits of you and the vision you want to create for your life, and you have options, that's dangerous. That can be a very dangerous thing because you just don't know what you're going to get when you're dealing with having multiple options. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Three of Wands. You are waiting for something to change. You're waiting for something to give. When it comes to having options, doing something different, making a choice. With the Ten of Wands, you could have experienced a lot of burdens, a lot of grief, which could have made you feel unbalanced. With the Temperance in reverse. Hold on, let me get my. Okay. The Three of Wands to the ten. I mean, yeah, the Three of Wands to the Ten of Wands is like almost like the desires of your vision, right? You had a vision to explore your innermost desires, whether internal or external. And when you engage in your heart's desires, you could may have felt like you've made some wrong choices or decisions in your life, which left you in an imbalanced state of mind, mentally and emotionally. Now, because you're imbalanced mentally and emotionally, the options that you are looking at could be a little distorted because you experience the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands means that you've been carrying a lot of weight on your back, right? And because you're so heavily felt the pressure and the burdens of carrying so much weight, this is going to make you feel like the easiest option to choose. But sometimes that's not always the best for you. Taking the easy route. Why is taking this easy route the best option for you? the Lovers to the Magician. You have been trying to manifest something to come back into your life in regards to love, a relationship, a partnership, a friendship, a dynamic to where you would find some sort of love, comfortability, safety, home kind of energy. With the Magician to the Lovers, this would be somebody you would deem as somebody you can create with, somebody you can grow with, somebody you can build with, somebody that's going to love you, and you could actually put down, you can drop the weight, put down your guards, and be able to love in return. Two of Pentacles. Why the Two of Pentacles in reverse under the Three of Wands to the Ten of Wands? Why the Two of Pentacles in reverse? Okay. The Two of Pentacles, the Empress to the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Empress, the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles to the Empress and the Queen of Wands. You could have experience giving and taking an opportunity, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, right? In the Three of Wands energy, thinking that it's gonna make your ships come in. This is where you belong. This is the life that you've always wanted to create for yourself, right? But you decided to balance out a situation with an Empress and a Queen of Wands. Now, whether or not they're in your life now, or this is the experience that you've had with people that you have given the opportunity to. With the Ten of Wands, you may feel like it was a mistake. That your life did not manifest how you had envisioned it. The Queen of Wands to the Empress in reverse. Let me give you this. Um, Somebody could have been more dependent on you. Somebody could have wanted you to lead, be the example. Two people here could have tried to force you to um, fit in a role that you knew that you did not want to fill. Um, Maybe for yourself, yes, these are the shoes that you wear. But these two people wanted you to wear some shoes that you couldn't fit in, and it caused you to burden yourself because you were wanting to make everybody happy in this situation. Whether or not you chose this opportunity, you chose them, you're a part of their life, they're a part of yours. The Queen of Wands and the Empress in reverse would be two distorted feminine energy, and I'm not saying they're feminines, right? This can be masculines as well. You explored two options. Both of them ended up placing you in a position to where you feel heavily burdened and definitely weighed down with the responsibilities, with the um, with with moving forward in your life, exploring a vision for you. Two of Pentacles. To the Ten of Wands, to the Temperance in reverse, to the Two of Pentacles upright. You are now making a choice, and this is an internal and external choice that you need to make with yourself about exploring your next move, your next option for you. The next option for you, the Two of Pentacles, is balancing your internal and external. Now, with the Ten of Wands and you dealing with these people that were in reverse, right? These people were very money hungry, very focused on you providing, very focused on depending on you to be around, you to show up, you to, I mean, it's a set of shoes of expectations. It's a set of shoes and desires. But these are not like realistic desires. The Empress to the Queen of Wands is like, I want what I want, how I want it, and don't expect anything back from me in return unless I'm willing to give it to you. The Queen of Wands and the Empress in reverse is, um, you can make time for them, but they don't have time for you. The Queen of Wands, the Empress in reverse can also mean like, I need a resource from you to give to me to make me happy. This is like you fighting, you proving, you doing, you being so heavily weighed down of being responsible for these people's mental, emotional, physical, financial, sexual well being. If that sexual was a part of this. Um, but this is you being responsible for two people. But you surely ain't scared. mm, Ten of Swords. I mean, yeah. Eight of Swords. Keeping you bounded to them. Responsibilities, home, children, livelihood, family life, emotional life, support, um, doing things. These people are the types of people that can't do it on their own, and it requires your resources, your energy, your time, your money, your focus, your attention. Now, what happens with the Ten of Swords to the Temperance to the Ace of Cups in reverse? This was not an emotional, this is not the investment that you were supposed to go into. The Eight of Cups in reverse to the Eight of Swords, these people wanted to keep you from a new beginning. The Eight of Swords is people, you were dealing with wanting to bind you from having a new beginning, from you manifesting something that was good for you. Okay, moving on, because we can't say that. What do we do now? What do you want to do now? Show me your energy. The Page of Wands to the Strength in reverse. It is the internal conflicts that blocks you from having the strength to move forward with your life. Now remember, from the religious Bible, you can do anything. Wait, what is that? You can do anything through Christ that strengthens me. Now, these people could have knocked your self-esteem down so low, put you in lack in some way, shape, or form, internal or external. If you played a part in this story, you taking responsibility first of the part that you played in this story and investing in two people that were in reverse. You are familiar with these people. You know who these people are. So there's no reason why you can give me an excuse of having the perception that this was something that was good for you. You could want to think, you could want to believe, you can want to perceive it all day, every day. But when a person, place, or thing shows you what it is, you have to see it for its face value. Your perception was thrown, your thinking was thrown, your emotions was not here. But you decided to move anyway. The Page of Wands to the Strength in reverse. The internal conflict with you is having the strong desire and to leave it behind, but not know how. That's a different story. Why are you on my board, sir, ma'am? Why are you on my board? Why why is this energy on my board? The Page of Cups. You feel like somebody tricked you, somebody bamboozled you, somebody somebody led you on. With the fish in the cup, right? This is an illusion, a dream. Somebody fed you an illusion. The Page of Cups, a very childish one too. The Eight of Wands to the King of Wands. Somebody here communicated with you. Somebody here put you in the energy of the King of Wands in reverse, meaning like you were influenced by people. These two proficiently to keep you in a certain position. So this is almost like these two people compartmentalizing what was in your best interest, what's good for you, what they think you should and should not do, what puts you in the King of Wands in reverse, because this was a lot of communication coming at you all at once. This can be an influx of communication to distort your thinking and your emotions. Now, anytime somebody is changing your perception of your mind and your heart, instead of asking you what is best for you and you making a sound choice, these people wanted a heavy influence in your life for your choices that you wanted to make. This is almost like you not having a backbone to really stand firm for yourself and you making the honest decisions within your internal and external self to move how you need to move. The Ten of Pentacles in reverses and the Ten of Swords. The plan was to betray you. The plan was never love. The plan was never giving. The plan was never loyal. The plan was never honest. The plan was never having integrity. The plan was the illusion of having everything, but underneath it all, it was to betray you. Now, you cannot have any emotions because it's played out. It's played how it's played, right? People play their cards for your life. Now you have to play yours. What are the cards you need to play? Judgment. Whoever did this to you is under judgment. Somebody here could be dealing with mental, emotional, financial, sexual, physical issues as well. Judgment means karma. You reap what you sow. Do unto others as others would do unto you. If I want the best for you, you should want the best for me. Isn't that how life works, right? But sometimes people are greedy, selfish. They want what they want when they want how they want it. Now, you can't attack a person for the disrespect, but you can let success be your best revenge by not allowing it to stop you from persevering in life. Thank God that they showed you who they were. Now you believe them. What is judgment? For this trickster offer, for this phony offer, a fake love, fake Knight of Cups. What? If you're a king and a queen, an emperor and the empress in your own right, shouldn't nobody come in there and give you a fake offer, a fake opportunity, a fake illusion, a fake disbelief of what you thought the world and what we can have in this world and what we're going to build and grow together. You know, what are you trying to get from me? What do you want? You should have asked your questions. What do you want from me? What are you trying to get from me? Where do you see me at in your life? And where do I see you at in my life? Those are the questions you should have returned. What do you want from me? You know what I mean? Mm. To stop you from moving forward. The plan was never to stop love. The plan was to stop you. What did you do to these people? King of Swords. Page of Pentacles to the Judgment. Page of Pentacles to the Judgment. To the Moon. Something you already know. It was stop you. Stop you from what? I don't know. It was to stop you. Never about anybody else. It was all about you. The Hierophant. Tonight, tonight hear your calling. For you not to embark on your journey, on your destiny, on your conquest. The Hierophant is somebody connected to God, God connected to you. Somebody wanted you to disconnect from a power greater than yourself. For you, if you don't believe in faith, you don't believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you're stuck in a situation with no movement. It was about you and your destiny. It came for your destiny, man. It came for your destiny. Trying to block you from your success and being the King of Cups upright. Look, blocked you from your success and being emotionally invested, being mentally, emotionally, being the King of Cups, intuitive, leader, nurturer, provider, protector. Nah, baby, they don't want you doing none of that. No. And it's almost like a sense of power dynamic in this sense. Somebody may have wanted power over you. Maybe even two people felt like they had power over your authority. Even though you may have tried to influence your authority, again, you need to ask yourself in the dynamic you played, were you really power influential? And then at the same time, who were you influencing? Who were you influencing? The wrong people. The wrong people, the wrong places, and the wrong things. If they could get you to invest in the wrong people, the wrong places, and the wrong things, you would still be stuck in the situation, repeating the same patterns, the same cycle. Somebody had a plan for you, babe. Somebody knew what they was doing when they did it. And you gotta respect that. You can't give no excuse for you being aware of a person knowing what they did when they were doing it, how they were doing it, and how it played a part in your life and where you're at in this very moment. Get you to invest in the wrong things in life because you would be repeating the same patterns, the same livelihood that you are already accustomed to. Meaning, I don't want you to grow. I don't want you to change. I don't want you to evolve. I want you stuck with me so we can continue doing this life cycle together. It's just me and you. We're going to have the world. We're going to do everything. Even though we've had good times, bad times, we know each other. We have memories. We have shared experience. I depend on you. You depend on me. It was the same cycle and wanted to keep the same cycle going and going and going, and for you not to realize that you were wanting growth, you were wanting change, you were wanting to evolve, but as soon as you were getting ready to embark, you fell for it. It doesn't make you less of a person. It makes you look having to take a look at yourself and check yourself. Competing with other people, watching other people in competition, competing with other people. What are you competing for? You're already in a cycle. By you repeating the same cycle, you ain't gotta compete. You're repeating the same behaviors, the same mindset, the same attitude. Who are you competing with? You're competing with poverty. You're competing with lack. If they're in reverse, you're competing with the broken spirit. You're competing with the dark spirit. You're competing with with your own demons. You're not competing with anybody else because you're not going to get anywhere. You can compete and you can win, but as soon as you win, you're going to lose it because you're in a cycle with these two. Again, you're the provider. You're the codependent. You're the resource. They're gonna come in. They're gonna use you up. They're gonna swallow you up, and then spit you out when they're all done with you. Maybe even put you on a shelf, compartmentalize you. You are who you are. This is the reason why we're here because you are who you are. And then shift blame on the situation for what it is. Maybe everybody has a part to play in the story. Check yourself. Stuck. Trapped. How did they trap you? They trapped you from having the life that you want, from creating the vision that you want to always see within yourself. And now you could be feeling like that. You want somebody just for you now. You could even feel bad about the mistakes, and you could even be missed opportunity. You could feel like you missed some opportunities. Yes, you did. When you engage with the wrong people, places, and things, you're going to miss out on a lot of golden opportunities that will lead you to success because it keeps you stuck in the same mindset, the same cycle, the same emotions, the same feelings. I don't see where anybody here challenged you to be a better man or a better woman. I don't see where anybody here poured love into you so you could be the best man, the best woman you can be. All I see here is takers, manipulators, liars, abusers, users. You like it, I love it. And we got that to worry about. You've been through so much in life. You've been through so much. You've been knocked over your head. You didn't hit this. You didn't hit the brick wall so many times. When are you gonna finally tell yourself, "I'm done hitting a brick wall"? Oh Lord, the Knight of Wands. You could be an opportunist or looking for an opportunity. Uh, Wasted time by the weekend is playing. You may feel like you wasted time. Um, from what I see here, you wasted a lot of time from moving on when you were supposed to move on. You know in your heart, in your mind, you are supposed to move on to create the life that you have destined for you. You couldn't. The Knight of Wands again. You were stuck in this mindset, the behavior, the patterns. The Knight of Wands, an opportunist, giving an offer, giving an offer. So this pushed you to be in a Knight of Pentacles energy, Knight of Wands energy, to be an opportunist, to be out here giving offers to people, places, and things just to make these two happy. Is that what you're telling me? Just to make these two happy. So you were making other people happy and you're not even happy. Oh yeah. Mm. And what planet are you from? People pleasing. Hmm? Sir, ma'am, who taught you to people please? Who taught you that when you were in your mother's womb for 9 months being nurtured and healing, and when she birthed you, that you weren't a gift? Who told you that you had to please other people to please yourself? But you sure did use that to get fake opportunities and be reckless with these opportunities. Oh boy. Five of Pentacles upright. These are things you thought you were going to invest in that reap no harvest. Karma. Your own personal truth and clarity. And you're self-reflecting on it, you could be isolating. Good job. Self-awareness, internalizing, knowing the choices you made to be where you were at in this very moment. Very good. Heartbroken from holding back and not being emotionally intelligent, and being the King of Cups Emperor, yet carrying all these burdens. Now you see the truth. Two swords are reversed. You know the truth. You see the truth of everything that you invested in. And with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, baby, how far did you get? You were going to get with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is what you invested in. And what you invested in. Mm, mm-mm. Six of Cups in reverse. This was not love. This was not an equal give and take. Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh my God. Queen of Pentacles in reverse and a Queen of Cups in reverse. And you didn't see it, which made you the King of Wands in reverse. You allowed two people to lead you into reverse. Listening to your intuition. Show me the High Priestess. Oh no. Y'all are fighting over a High Priestess? Fighting about a High Priestess? First of all, keep the High Priestess name out your mouth because you ain't got nothing going on with the High Priestess. High Priestess ain't in reverse. High Priestess ain't gonna be in no Five of Pentacles energy. You thought this was a game? Uh-huh. You thought it was a game. Somebody didn't listen to the intuition. Somebody did. Dad. Something always, when something ends, something's always going to begin. In order to have a new beginning, you know something needs to end. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Nothing to offer. Ten of Cups. Family, toxic relationships, toxic environment, toxic workplace, toxic co-workers, toxic friends, toxic everybody, toxic. Ain't nobody got a pot to piss in the winter to throw it out. I need you to ask yourself, look at your family and friends and see what's so valuable about them, which would give you your time, your energy, your focus, your attention to invest in them. Oh, you mean like validation. Temperance. You want to be seen as balanced. You want to be seen as an earth angel. You want to be seen as somebody that pours into another person's cup, don't you? You want to see what you can do for people. You want to be seen for what you can do for people. It's karma. Nine of Cups. What's this offer? Now you want to go talk to the star. What about this Nine of Cups to the star? To the leap of faith. Oh, okay. There's a star in your peripheral that you want to offer a cup to. This can be a friendship. This can be a partnership, a situationship. Family, friends, take it as your resonance. Now, you want to invest in something that's healing for you. Having a new beginning for yourself. So you're looking for some sort of healing, guidance, something like that. With the star. You are looking for some sort of healing, guidance, clarity, truth, and moving forward. and not hold back anymore. But you're still one-sided. You're still seeing things only from your perspective. Because it's your truth and clarity. It's about you, right? It's what you can manifest, what you can create. To sit on your throne as who you want to be. What's good for you. And be balanced with your internal and external environment to be happy internally and externally. But you got a Queen of Pentacles on your heel. This Queen of Pentacles may be watching your moves, may be very adamant about you. But you don't believe this Queen of Pentacles. You believe the Queen of Pentacles lied to you. To make you go on the dark side. To make you dark. You're dark. You're a dark person. It's heartbroken. You're dark. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You're dark. But the devil promised you. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Fast communication. If this was not an equal give and take, only a beneficial, and only you give me what I can give. you give me what I want. I give you what you want. What is this? Now you're not even fighting for it anymore. You're tired. You want the Queen of Cups, upright. You want that bitch that comes with it, that goes, gets it, and comes back with it. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, no. You holding back a secret? And it's over. With the Queen of Wands. It's over. There's no new beginning with the Queen of Wands energy, High Priestess energy, Queen of Cups energy, Queen of Swords energy, Queen of Pentacles upright energy. And now you're unhappy. You're not satisfied. Because you did not give to a situation. The devil. You were toxic. Obsessed. Confused. And now you're in regret. Left out in the cold. Thinking about what shoulda, coulda, woulda. How you didn't stand up for it. How you did not defend it. How you did not protect. You were a coward. You were fighting your demons. And now everything is upside down in your world. And you can't move on. You're in a relationship with... oh my God. You committed. You married a karmic. Are we serious right now? You really married a karmic. You did. Because you were looking for some bright new opportunity. The illusions, the delusions. With somebody that lied to you. And now there's a tower moment. And now you feel betrayed. The Wheel of Fortune is not in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is fate. In the beginning, somebody changed your will. Whatever you invested in, whatever you're thinking, whatever you're believing, whatever your faith, whatever actions you were taking, you made the choice to change your own fate. You did. You can only be responsible for you. I don't care how much you had left for a Queen of Pentacles and an Empress in reverse, or a Queen of Wands, a Queen of Pentacles and an Empress in reverse. Ain't that much love in the world. That's going should not have taken you off your path. What was best for you. I mean, if any case, I would have said, F everybody. I'm gonna go do my own thing. You could do bad on by yourself, right? It took you to partner up with these people for everybody to do bad. Oh, so y'all wanna get together and do bad. Okay, what is your fate? You do bad, you get bad results. Dark. Y'all are dark. Okay. Third party situations. Because you wanted to be the King of Pentacles. And reject the Ace of Pentacles. Tower. And the cycle ending. Now, the betrayal, the manipulation, the lies, the cheating, everything. The fake offers, the opportunities. The Emperor in reverse, distorted masculine, distorted feminine. Binded. You stuck. You worship the dark and get binded to the dark. You project darkness, we bring light to it. You think you're binding somebody else, you're binding yourself. You do freezer spells, you do graveyard magic, you do death magic. It's bounded to you. Going to be stuck right now. Hang upside down real quick. Ain't no new offers, opportunities, stuck, stagnant. Ain't nothing new moving for you. You are not being seen and celebrated for these types of actions you were taking. You and this group. The third party groups. Hey, you live your life, you do how you do it, right? Who's stopping you from doing and being anybody's life? Let me tell you something. It's your personal life and what you do and how you do it, right? But when it comes to you involving any person, place, or thing that has no involvement with you, you don't know who, what person, place, or thing you are involving. You can't just play, be, do, act, behave with just anybody. That toxic in reverse. You know, devil energy. Oh, Lord, you guys. That don't feel too good, does it? I don't feel good at all. Knowing that you could have had the world. Knowing that you could have been destined for greatness. And you chose to flush life, success, stability, abundance, a flow, a frequency, wealth, achievement, rewards with a Queen of Pentacles, a Queen of Wands, and an Empress in reverse. I would seek help. Because you're the King of Swords in reverse. You're like them. You like attracts like. Okay. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune is not in your favor. Fate. Destiny. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You should be proud of yourself. That you lost the Lovers dynamic. And the Queen of Swords ain't playing with you. Secrets. You want to hold secrets. Not giving to you either. That's in reverse. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Ain't no. The giving part out the window. Dang, look. You forfeited the Ace of Pentacles for people in reverse. Because you're the Emperor in reverse. Now y'all are fighting. Conflict. Disarray. Well, the only thing you can do is hold people accountable for the part they played in your story. And how you don't get this new beginning. You were left out of the cold. And still this. Something you gotta live with for the rest of your life. The divine's love. Stripped. The divine's abundance. Stripped. The divine moving forward with your desires. Stripped. Your personal magic. Stripped. You've been stripped. The divine has taken back everything that was given to you. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You invested wrong. And the cycle ended. Now you're trying to manifest an ending that's not going to end. By being sneaky, manipulative, and then walking away. Five of Cups. You still lose. Giving dirty offers. And not thinking before you act, not reflecting on your decisions, but wanting to gain something. Thank you for choosing Truth Heals 1111. My name is Chloe. This is a video. I love each and every one of you. Until I see you next week, have a great night.